Hey, hello. Uh, mic check, mic check. Wait, shit. Maybe I should check my phone. I'll put my thing in one ear and hopefully I hear out of the other. Well, I'll talk into one side. Hopefully it comes back into the other. If everything goes according to plan, I have to basically. Does it even say I'm streaming? Okay. Hello, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Oh, alright, it does say okay. Alright, it works. It's like delayed by it's delayed by like a couple seconds, and at least it's saying that I have. At least it's saying, yeah, the one person viewing this right now was me. But you're watching this as a VOD or something. That's cool. I appreciate it. Wait, I'll try to see if my friend can join. Join the party. Okay. Okay. Took a fat swig. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they added a new map since I last played, so I'm hoping to download that. Oh, they haven't. I'll play. I guess I'll start Streets. It's not big. It's pretty small actually. But I don't know, I just didn't like this one. Okay. Straight. Boom, tray. Heart flip. Heart flip. Shit. Fuck sakes. This is what I personally really like about this one. This stair set. And then boom. Also for some reason. Oof, okay, that lamppost gets me sometimes. It's this bus stop. You can skate through it. Shit. Look. A fucking genie, yo. Wait, my friend's messaging me. He's not even home right now. Done. Okay. Well, my friend can join us right away, sadly. Even though I'm not talking to him. I like to think that I am, and hopefully what you hear in these streams become kind of like, you know, like, oh no. Oh no. It's... Hopefully it's better now. Let's see. Okay, it's working now. It's working now. It's working. Good to hear, people. Or good to see. Good to see. Good to see. Honestly, I'd probably be playing Black Ops 3, but I don't want to like wait forever just to re-download it again, and have to re-download all the DLCs again. Even though I actually probably really like to play Black Ops 3 again. I deleted the application off my thing because it's just like I never had time to play it. My sister was always playing, so I never got really time to play it myself as much as I would like to. But I don't know. It sucks. If I had 2 copies, it would be like, you know, cool and all, but at the same time, I haven't been playing games as much. I've been trying to work out, but I don't know, I just can't stop getting like sugary drinks and like Oreos and like that, and I'm not fat, right? I'm not fat at all. I wouldn't call myself like, I'm not my physical body, like I look normal, like my body, like at school it's looking normal, but I just don't feel like my body is peak enough. I'd say I'm at around 27% body fat, I'd say. For some reason it feels so much worse. Like I want to go onto a picture of my, or look onto a picture of the body fat percentage. Wait. My bad. Someone just came in. Oops. I'm looking at the picture. Wait, I'll actually look in the mirror. I'm definitely not like that 30%. I wouldn't say I'm at the 25%, but I'm definitely not 30%. I'd probably say I'm like 27 to 8% body fat. I could definitely do better. I want to do better. I'm gonna keep drinking and shit. Hopefully after this stream I'll just get into the better habit. Like sometimes like I'll get something really unhealthy, I won't even finish it. I usually like after a while I feel guilty, and then I give the rest to like my sister or like my friends who are nearby. Because it's just like, I don't want that. I don't want these anymore. I just feel kind of gross now. Like sometimes, I don't know, I've been cooking for myself more. I'd say I'm a good cook. But sometimes it's like, because it's pretty repetitive cooking, I'd say. Like I'm just usually cooking burgers, and I'd say my burgers are pretty good. I'd say out of all my friends, I definitely say I can probably cook the best burgers out of all of my friends. I can say it. I feel like I can say it confidently. I know what I'm doing. And sometimes I even fry up chicken, or like I'll make fry up chicken wings. or like chicken breasts and all that, and those will taste phenomenal. But it's at the same time, it's like fried food, and it's even though it's not the same, it's not as greasy, it's not as like the chicken's not as like as gross as they do at like say KFC and all that. It's not as unhealthy as that. But to me, just I don't feel healthy, and I still don't feel healthy with that type of food. And like I want to eat like healthier food, but it's just like we never buy those foods, and I shop all the time, but for some reason I just don't buy the really healthy things. Sometimes I feel like I should go to the superstore and I should always go buy those healthier foods. Like I don't know. And I wouldn't say I haven't overeat. I wouldn't say I overeat. Oh, I definitely wouldn't say I overeat. When I overeat, I know when I'm overeating, I'll definitely stop myself. I have a decent amount of self-control where I won't, you know, eat myself to obesity. And I don't know, I'm just really self-conscious like about my body. Like I want to be that guy. I want to have abs and all that. I want to be attractive to some kind of like incel like say, but I just kind of like want to impress girls, I guess. I won't like really admit it, or like I wouldn't really admit it to my friends. My friends make it. Some of my friends, I don't even know you can really call them friends. But they like to really like try to paint me as like this fucking loser who can't talk to girls, who like socially awkward, like shy, like too shy, can barely have a conversation. But a lot of times, like, I'm fucking fine when I talk to people. It's just like an over-exaggeration of like how I am. Like, am I gonna go say I'm the most confident person in the world? No. Am I gonna go say I'm definitely not gonna go say I know I'm not the least confident, and I know I am not the most confident. I definitely have self-confidence issues. But to say that I am like a fucking loser is just not right to me. I don't view myself like that. Oh, we got a viewer. And they're gone. And I was getting hyped. I seen like the one go up for a bit, and I thought that was cool. Today at school, I don't know. I feel, I don't know. I probably could have said more to my friends. I didn't. I just couldn't think of anything I could talk to them about. Like, sometimes I just don't feel like I'm good enough for them. I just don't feel like I'm ready for them. Like, I can talk to them through text and I can be confident, and they have the idea that I am a fairly confident person. I'm a person I try my best. I motivate them as much as I can. I help them feel better in their darkest moments. And it's just like sometimes I feel like they don't understand that like I'm also in those dark moments too, and it's just like it feels like I don't tell them about it that much, and it's like I should, and it's just like I don't want everyone to think, I don't want everyone to be like looking at my problems, and I don't want people to think that all I talk about is my problems, because that's not how I want people to think of me. I want to be able to talk to someone and, hey, I have problems too. And like I want to be able to, I want to be able to empathize with people. I want people to empathize with me. I want to empathize with people if they're in their dark moments. And that's what I think is more important than, like, if I ever was asked the question, what's better to give someone empathy, if someone ever asked me, it's better to give empathy or sympathy, and I'd say empathy. Because with sympathy, you're just like really just putting a silver lining around something. It's like saying, it's like, I'm about to fail, and then it's like, hey, at least X person's passing. That's sympathy. Right? It's like, oh, at least our friend passed. But if you told them, hey, I'm failing too, let's do this together, that's gonna be more motivating to that person. Way more than hearing the, hey, the other person's passing. And that's how I try to help my friends. I try my best to relate with them and try my best to, whatchamacallit, like, understand their point of view. I try to understand both points of view. If there's an argument between two friends, I'll try to be in the middle ground. I'll try to be the mediator. Try to mediate the situation. Like, not judge either side for how they think about the other at the moment. I try to keep it as, I definitely try to keep as low conflict as possible. But it's like sometimes there's like some, I don't know. But sometimes when I'm trying to sound neutral, I come off as I'm picking sides because I'm not in the wrongs. It's not what's immediately happening in that argument or in that conflict. That's what's like what you should be focusing on. You should also be focusing on a stem, like the foundation of that possible issue. Like I remember I had two friends who were arguing with each other, and it was over like Warzone because like friend X wanted to play with me and some other friends and friend Y, but friend Y didn't want him to join because and it was just like, well, why can't you let me in? He's like, no, fuck you, and it's like that, and it just like got into all conflicts, and he's just like, I'll fight you on sight, and it's just like, okay, chill out, don't fight each other, kind of cringe. But I understood why he was upset. He was upset because whenever he tried to play with us, friend X, or whenever friend Y would try to play Warzone with us sometimes, and friend Y, when friend Y would try to play with him, but friend X is like the leader, he'll tell friend Y to fuck off, saying, oh no, we don't need you, and all that, right? And it's just like, I knew why friend Y was upset, because friend Y dealt the same way, and he basically dealt with so he was giving what he was receiving. Friend Y just gave what he was receiving from friend X, and friend X couldn't accept that he can't accept what he gives to other people. And then I'm seen as the bad guy because I recognize that more than he can, even though he's more closer, he's more in the center of the situation. He should be one of the first people to figure that out, not me. The bystander shouldn't figure out what's the issue. The firefighter or the person who started the fire should know the issue more than the person who has no relation with it, but just being outside and watching. So it's just like, that sucks. So it's like, I don't know, and it's like I'm getting judged for all these things, and it's like I'm getting judged for all these like things. It's like, oh, you're this, you're that. You think too much about what other people think. The thing is, I think about what other people think because, yeah, you can say that you have yourself, and you can say, yeah, I love yourself. Like, yeah, love yourself, of course, right? If anyone needs to love, if the person that should love you the most is yourself, right? But at the same time, it's hard to love yourself when if you're the only person who loves yourself, it's way harder to love yourself. So, like, I understand the love yourself mentality. But if there's no one else that loves you, loving yourself doesn't feel that much, because at the end of the day, you're just one person out of a billion. And you're saying that if you're the one person out of 7 billion people that cares about you, you don't feel cared about at all, or you don't feel loved at all if you're whatchamacallit 1 out of 7 billion. So like that's not like out of percentage, just like 0.0000, like you can keep going and it's like 7, 8, 6, 2, 1, and then that's like the percentage of people that like care about you. It doesn't feel cool. Or no, actually no, it'll be like 0.00000000, like, you know, go on, and then like 7. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, someone in the future. But if you know you have multiple people who care, it means a whole lot more than that one, than just yourself. It's way better to have, knowing that multiple people care. So saying that you care too much what people think is kind of dumb, because you need those other people too. And if everyone thinks that you're an asshole, you... Oh, hi, Jeremiah. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining the stream. So, like... Alright, so as I was saying... So, think of it... Fuck, where I just was? Okay, I got a little distracted. But thank you, Jeremiah, for joining. So think of it, yeah. So if everyone thinks you're an asshole, but it's like, but you're still being told you care too much what people think. For one thing, if everyone thinks I'm an asshole, maybe I should care what people think, so I can become a better person. Like, I'm not trying to sound like I know everything. But I feel like you should take in what those people say if everyone dislikes you for something. So I've been called an asshole before, and I don't want to be known. I don't want to be seen as an asshole, right? I don't like that sentiment. I don't like people being like, "Oh, I can't trust you, Dame," or like, "Dame, I don't know if I can tell Damien my problems because he's an asshole, right?" Or he'll judge, and it's like, I don't want to be seen as that. I want to be seen as like a friend you can trust. And I'm happy that I have friends who can trust me, right? And the thing is, if I don't care what they think, if I didn't care what they think, they probably wouldn't trust me as much as they do now. They trust me because they know I care what they think, what they say, what they do. I care about people. So it's like, I can think about myself a lot, but where am me by myself gonna get me? Nowhere. You don't become president or prime minister because you just hey, I want to be prime minister. You don't need one person. You need people to vote with you. You need people to think of what you're thinking, and you need to think about what they care about, what they want in their country or nation. So you need their support, right? You need to care about what they think. And that's what I care about. Just support and everyone just thinking collectively. So when I'm being told you care too much what people think, I care about what people think because I know that myself, I can only carry myself that so far before I feel like nothing. But when you have a bunch of other people backing you, that'll take you a long way. So now that when I think about when I'm being told, oh, you think too much what people think, I don't think anything wrong with it. I honestly just don't think anything wrong with it. It can, obviously it can be really bad, it can cause anxiety and all that, right? I understand, thinking way too much of what other people are thinking, but I think that if you think about what people think the right way, which I like to think that I am, you're gonna go a long way. And they're gonna take you a long way too. they're gonna be with you for however long it will be. Support's really important in my eyes. So I would never say thinking what other people think it too much is that much of a bad thing. But if it's literally like an issue that's like making it harder for you to do things, then yeah, you thinking too much about people, what they're saying can be too much. But personally, I don't let people, what people think of me, really hold me down. It can definitely slow me down, but I definitely try to pull through as much as I can with it. And I try to use that slowdown to rethink so I can speed myself back up. Think of it like when you see like a Formula 1 race. Like, do you know how they have that one part of the racetrack, or like even in NASCAR I think, where they pull up into that one booth where you have to slow down, but you do it in order so you can fix your tires, so you can fix everything, so you can go faster in the end. So think of it like that. So when people think about, so when you care about what people think of you, think of it like that. You're using them to their information to help you fix yourself, so you can be faster, so you can get back into that race and hopefully get first place in the end, or like come through with the fastest like time. Oh my god, I swear every time I like have like a huge talk, all the saliva in my mouth just like wants to just like build up. It's like, hey, how you doing? That sucks. So yeah. Anyway, so that was my talk up. So that was basically my whole exposition on dang caring what people think and why I think it's not that bad. Okay, sweet. Yeah, now we have 2 people. Now that means a lot. What's another? Okay, so I guess I might as well talk about like my problems today. So this girl I like, so there's this girl I like at school, and she just came back. Right, she missed like a good while of the year because she couldn't register early enough. And so, but the whole time when she was gone, I was like messaging her on Snapchat, right? Snapping each other like basically every day for like over a year, like for like over 400 days now, so like way over a year. And so when she was coming back, I was like so excited, right? And I thought to myself, oh, I'll be able to talk. I was in my head, I was thinking it should be easy to talk to her like in person. Like I've been talking to her basically every day, so what can be like the whole thing. And then I see her in person, and it's just like I just get fucking stumped, and like I just like hit a roadblock, and I don't know why, but it's just like I don't know what to say. Like I was so, like I was happy to see her, but like I didn't know what to say. And I feel like I came off a little more awkward than I should have, and because I know to her I come off as, I'm pretty sure I come off as someone who's fairly confident, right? Because I'm like I'm a loud guy, right? I talk a lot, so she probably, you know, assumes that I'm not gonna like I'm fairly confident when I'm talking to people. But I feel like I didn't say enough, and I told her, I was like, hey, I wish I talked to you more today, and she was like, and she said sorry, and it's just like, don't be sorry, like I'm not blaming you at all, like you're literally not the problem. I obviously want to talk to you more. It's just like I don't know, it's just like I'm stumped. Like I really want to, like, you know, I really want to sound interesting. And it's just like, because like I know, like, you know, people are more attracted to interesting people, but it's just like sometimes I don't know what to tell people about me because I feel insignificant. I don't feel special, or I don't feel as special as say someone else might. I definitely feel boring. I feel I feel like I'm a boring person on my own, and people might not find me interesting enough to be friends with, right? And people like thinking I'm attracted, or like some people thinking I'm unattractive because I'm just, you know, not because I'm physically unattractive, but because I am, well, what is it? Just boring. Like, you're not gonna be, imagine you see the most attractive person ever, but they do the most boring things every day. Imagine every day that all they do is eat spinach. All they do, okay, so they wake up, they eat Captain Crunch for breakfast. They go to school or work, right? They always go there at the same time every day. They always do the same thing. They have friends, but they don't have that many friends, and they're definitely not the most they might talk a lot in the group, but when they're at home, they're kind of just boring. They just kind of sit on their phone and not really do much, and don't really have that many things going on. And then they eat spinach, go to bed, and do the same thing the next day. Like, I'm scared that I might come off like that to her and some other people. You're right. You're right. You're right, Wolves. Wolves folks. Thank you. Also thank you for joining too. Yeah, so like, yeah, like I'm a little scared that I am a little boring, but like you said, like I'm probably just jumping too straight into conclusions, like thanks. And in a way, there's like, okay, so people tell me, like I'm being told by my friends, that I shouldn't go after her out of like all the people. Like, I heard the whole, there's more fish in the sea, right? But like that, it's hard to say, but it's like hearing there's more fish in the sea is kind of like bothersome in a way. It's just like, for one thing, yeah, there's many other fish in the sea. Yeah, I do like her. I like her a lot. Like honestly, sometimes I'll be attracted to other girls, and I'll like think of other girls, or sometimes I'll think of other girls, and it's just like, and then she is just like, I like her, but I like this girl more than them, and this is the girl I'm talking about. She just came back, and she was like, the reason why I like her more is because she's my ex-girlfriend, and I dated her in middle school, and nothing happened during middle school, like nothing really significant. Like, if you think about it, it's like kind of your basic middle school relationship, and whatchamacallit, and when we broke up, I did not want to break up with her, and whatchamacallit, because I don't know, I don't know. Sometimes I still beat myself over it, but I don't beat myself up over it as much now. But in a way, whenever I think about, yeah, I used to date her, in a way, I try my best to use that as motivation. As thinking, hey, you were good enough to date her then, you're good enough to date her again now. Because I became a way better person than I was in grade 8. I'm a grade 11 now. I have 4 years basically. Well, not 4. I have like 3 years now. You have 3 years since then. You've improved. I definitely went down in some aspects, but I definitely know I went up in aspects, and I just sometimes. Alright, fuck, I fucked up that trick so badly. Yeah, I asked her out multiple times before, and sometimes, and I usually just get I don't know. And the thing, I don't know why, but it's just like, I kind of wish I kind of got a clear-cut answer, but, yeah, I definitely wish I got a clear-cut answer where it was just like, just no, or yes. I definitely want to hear a yes. And I definitely would focus myself, I would definitely I would definitely not, whatchamacallit, like, put my whole life towards her at this early in my life, right? You're not supposed to do that. Never put too much in. Don't think about relationships way too much at an early age. Then you're setting yourself up for failure. But I definitely know that in the future I'm gonna be someone she looks up so highly of, and that's what I care about. I feel like I should ask her out soon, but I feel like right now I should definitely try to get my confidence back talking to her in person, because seeing her for the first time in basically almost a year definitely was like a little, it was definitely a little like, oh shit, it's her. Because, like, I can talk to her, like, through text all the time, right? It's, like, same old, like, I'm just talking through text, right? It's just words. But I know it's words from her. I have more time to think about what I should respond to her with right? And talk to her about. But in person, it's like, I have to think on the clock, and it's just like... And sometimes I think... She definitely knows. Yes, this other thing, like, sometimes I'm just like scared. When's the time going to be perfect? Because like there's sometimes we'll be talking about something really serious, and sometimes I think, oh, this is a perfect time, but I'm just like thinking, it'd be really fucked up of me if I just like randomly just like, all right, now that we're done talking about this serious thing, want to go out? Like, I don't want to be that guy who does that. I hope I don't like end up like I don't do it like that. So it's like at the same time it's like, yeah, I want to ask her out really badly, but I definitely want the perfect time. I'm definitely waiting for the perfect time. I know for sure I haven't got the best time to ask her out. And another thing is like, I don't know, do I ask her out in person or through text? Because like I know she is a shy person in person. Like she's quiet when in like huge groups of people, but like one-on-one we can talk. She's really talkative. Like me and her can both talk in person, and she can definitely talk with like our group of friends, and she's just like adorable. Like she's just lovable, super lovable. And I definitely don't want to do it when there's like friends around, because then that just puts her on the clock. Right? That puts her on the clock. That makes things really awkward. There's people there, and she's always with a friend. That's another thing. She's always with a friend, too. So it's like, it's best not to ask a girl out when she's with her friends, because she'll feel more pressure, because her friend is also there that's just watching. It's just like, hey, yo. I don't know. So, yeah, I don't want to do it around her friends. Like, we share friends, but I definitely don't want to do it around around friends. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not go there. So like sometimes I'm like thinking I should just do it through text. Like she has more time to think about it, right? Think about things, and yeah. But I don't, it's, another thing is I definitely don't want to come off creepy. So I don't want to be like, hey, can I talk to you in private? Like, that's another thing I just don't want to do, because like, I feel like that will come off creepy in a way. It's just like, hey, yo, can you want to come talk in private? And I'm just gonna, and then she's gonna be just like, okay, what? And she's like, hey, you want to go out? And it's like, hey, you want to go out? And she's just like, the fuck? And like, so like, I'm scared, like, embarrassing moments like that, and I'm scared of like tumbling and like basically like tripping over my own words while basically trying to confess to her. But it's like, I don't know what to say to her in person, where it's just like, hey, I want your heart. Not like that, but I want to be your I want to be your partner who romantically talk to each other. Yes? Maybe? No? Yeah, so it's just like I'm kind of just scared of like... Yeah, like... I don't know, like... It's just really scary. Or, it's not scary. It's kind of me just like waiting for like the right moment. Like it's kind of a waiting game, and sometimes like even psychological. Like I know not to put down the other people around my area, but I know I'm definitely not the least attractive person in the room. And I know I'm definitely not the least attractive boy in my school. I'm not like just trying to go say, yeah, I'm fucking hot, but like, I definitely wouldn't call myself ugly. I wouldn't call myself ugly, but I would not call myself a handsome fucker. I definitely say I am above average looking. And not to put down like some of my friends who go to school with me, but some of them are a little below average, I will say. Some of them don't look that good. And I know that I look better than some of these guys. Most of the guys. I'd probably say I'm at least... Hopefully, I'd say I'm probably top 10 whole school, but at the same time, people have... It's pretty subjective on when people are attracted to and not attracted to. Yeah, that's another thing. Like I feel confident that I'm number one. I like to feel, I like to think, and I want to be able to say I am number one. But sometimes I just feel like saying that I'm not. But I don't really like saying it out loud. Yeah, I'm number one. Like sometimes I don't want to say that because I feel ego. I don't want to seem egotistical or rude. So it's like I'm thinking too much. I think I'm thinking way too much over everything too. So like definitely. So like my opinion. Like another thing is like I'd say that recently I've probably been her most... I've definitely been a friend that she's been able to trust recently. Like I've been there to like... Cause like I had like this asshole friend who tried to get with her one time and then failed. And then one day he just starts talking a lot of shit about her behind her back. Right? And I was fucking pissed. I've always supported her. Like I always support her. Like I always try to be her number one like supporter. I always try to be her number one fan. Like I always try to be there for her no matter what. But like, so yeah, there was like this old friend of mine. Like I'm not friends with this guy no more. But like he just started talking a lot of shit to her, right? And he was like talking shit about her to me, a person he knows I care about, right? But he was not doing it just like, yeah, fuck this person. No, he was doing it so he'd be, he said like, yeah, stop liking her, like fuck her, like, oh, she likes like, okay, for one thing, you don't understand, like, and then he's like saying shit like, oh, she's more of a text person. Okay, for one thing, you never fucking, when you talk to her about fucking sex, yeah, she'll be fucking quiet in person. She's not a sexual person. I don't talk to her about sex. You do. So of course she's gonna be more wanting to talk in fucking private. Like, not in person. She's not that type of person. I want to talk to her about things about how her day's been, what she likes, her likes, dislikes, and all that. But you want to go straight to the point. You just want to go in there. You just want to be in her pants. I don't want to be in her pants. I want to be in her heart. Right? I want to be... Yeah, never never... For one thing, it's like... Dude, for one thing, you know I like her. 2, 2, don't try to, like, whatchamacallit, steer me away from her. 3, don't try to get with your homie's crush. Right? And 4, don't just start talking shit because you weren't able to. So when he was talking shit to her, right after talking shit to her, he started acting like he was good friends with her. He's like, hey, you want to hang out? But I told her that what he said. I told her what he said to her, or what he said about her, and whatchamacallit. And then she was like, she was definitely hurt. It's like now she had, oh, welcome back, Jeremiah. But, she, like, whatchamacallit, she became more she was already self-conscious in a way, but thank you, man. Thank you. That actually means a lot. So I told her, and she was already like, she didn't have that much confidence in herself, but that asshole saying that about her, and whatchamacallit, and he was trying to, like, basically try to be be friends with her while saying all these mean shit about her behind her back. And I told her what he was doing, and her seeing those messages, what he said, definitely hurt her. But I knew that I had to show her that, because I knew I couldn't let that asshole like just like basically go behind her back like that, like. And she blocked him on everything, and I supported her through that the whole way. And I just stopped talking to that guy. Like, that, I don't need assholes like him in my life. And he's like talking shit about me too, so like he can fuck off. Like, I don't need him around anymore. He can do his own thing. So, and she thanked me for telling her, and I definitely been like the person she trusted for a good while, and I was able to tell her how I felt, and she told me how she felt about certain things. Yeah, like, I'm trying to like recently I've been trying to like avoid people like that. Like, I've been trying to avoid judgmental people. Yeah. Like I was basically in a friend group that was so judgmental, and I became judgmental myself, and I just started and that was the same friend group that was telling me that I thought too much of what other people thought. But at the same time, I don't like being judgmental. I understand teasing people, but they were not teasing people. They were just straight up being bullies, and they were having a bully mentality. And I just didn't really have that. I couldn't keep up with their like mentality. In a way, they were shaping me to become like a bigger asshole, like something I was trying my best not to become. Like, I've learned things from them, but there's a lot of takeaways there's a lot of takeaways. Too many takeaways, I have to say. Like, I would not. Like, I would. Fuck's sakes. Yeah, just kind of just sucks. Okay. So yeah, like, I just trying to like avoid that bully mentality. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like, there's been many moments in my life where I became people, or tried to become something I definitely was not made for, ready for. So like, definitely like, never try to become something you're really not. Like, I'm not gonna go say I'm not gonna go try to say I might not be the most confident. I won't say I'm the most unconfident. I won't go say I'm gonna try my best. I definitely try my best not to put myself above anyone, and I try to make sure everyone's equal. Like I try to have that equal mentality. Yeah, that's another thing. Like yeah, being special. Like keeping yourself different. Like try to make sure you're you. Don't try to mold yourself after someone, because that's a bad outlook you can have. Like don't try to become this, or like don't try to become X person because they have this or that. You can try to get what they want, but try to do what they're doing by being you. Like if you're don't try to become like Elon Musk. You can definitely try to achieve what he has, but don't become him. Stay yourself, but still achieve what you want to do. If you want to achieve what he did, what Elon Musk did, then achieve that, but do it while being you. So like what you said, Wolves, it's like, yeah, being yourself makes you special. I don't know what to say, but like, thank you, Wolves, for joining. You're definitely giving me more confidence. I think that's another part of my life that, like, it's been easier to go through. Thank you. Yeah, I've been called interesting, but like sometimes I just don't feel interesting, because sometimes I don't like claim I always try to ask people their stories first. I don't like putting my stories ahead of anyone. I want to hear how someone else is, right? I want to enter their world. Like, because like I write stories, and like me hearing their stories can give me a lot of interesting material, like ideas, right? You can hear from other people. Like I always try to hear someone else's story, and I always try to get something from that. So when you write stories, I always try to ask people, hey, what's your story? Like I care a lot what people's stories and what they go through, their hardships, right? Their ups and their lows, so we can both me and this other person, when I'm asking their story, so I can understand what they've been through, so I don't ever say anything that might hurt them the wrong way. Because I know that, and I have before, where if I don't know the right context, I can definitely come off as someone I'm not. I can definitely come off more negative than I really am. And I try my best to never be that negative person that people look at or think I am. I always try to be that nice. I always try to be respectful. So and when I do write these stories about the interesting things, I try to keep my own creative liberties, but thank you, Wolves. I actually thank you a lot. Thanks, man. That actually means a lot. Thank you. So yeah, like when I write stories, I always try, when I write stories with inspirations from other people, I definitely always try to, if I have that, if I have a creative liberty that is kind of taken from real life from someone I know, I always try to put that respect on there. I never try to downplay it. I definitely never try to overplay it. I try to keep it as it was and how that person explained to me. Alright, and if that thing was huge to that person in real life, I'll make sure that thing was huge to the character of my story. Right? Even if it's just a small detail, sometimes that small little detail can mean lots. So yeah, yeah. Like sorry. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Shit, Speed Village. My bad for swearing again. Sorry, Jeremiah. So yeah, when it comes to like storytelling, when you take something from someone else's life or story, put the respect on that story in yours too. So yeah. Like I hope to become a successful author when I'm older. Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend. I'll pretend he's one of the other subs. Yeah, we'll just say Jeremiah is a sub. Thank you for subbing, Jeremiah. I guess I can go into like, oh yeah, I guess I say what I need to say about like my crush and like how like I like once again, Wolf, like thank you once again, thank you lots for giving me that confidence that I definitely needed. Huh? Oh, thank you, Wolves. Like, thank you. Thank you again. Like that. Thank you. And I definitely wanna become a great person. I definitely wanna go down as one of the greats. Like, but like I said, I don't wanna try to put anyone below me. When I go up, I want everyone around me to go up with me. I want to go up in unison, never by myself. I don't want to go put myself above someone else. I might be jealous when someone goes ahead of me, but at the same time, I'm happy for them going up too. So I'm not gonna go try to slam them down. I'm not gonna try to throw sand. I'm not gonna try to throw sand when I'm below. I'm always gonna try to keep everyone equal. And how many times do I go live? If you mean like, if you're talking about like the game, like how many times I can die, or not die. Yeah, Wolf is definitely a nice person. Definitely. Thank you, Wolf. You're a great person. Alright. I guess the next part I can stream. I'm pretty sure I am. But anyway, like, I guess the next point I can try to go into is like, I don't even really know if this is a point. No, actually no, I think it's. Oh, who's my favorite skater? Oh, how many times do I stream? Oh, I haven't been streaming that much recently. I will admit I haven't streamed that much recently. Like, I used to stream a lot, like all the time, but recently I became like a little. I had other things I've been doing. I've been trying to focus on like hockey, and I've been skateboarding recently in real life, and I'm trying to like, you know, try to stay as good as my friends and try to like uplift my friends and all that. School too. School always like is in the way and like all these other things, but I'm definitely trying to make a comeback into streaming. I'm definitely trying to make a comeback into YouTube. I definitely believe in myself. I definitely believe I can become successful on this website and I can do something like significant. And if on the question of who's my favorite skater, I'd say Jamie Griffin. Jamie, I'm not sure if he's considered pro, but I definitely say like out of all like the skaters like I just like watching, Jamie Griffin easily. Jamie Griffin, he has like the sickest tricks. Like he might not look as like, when it comes to pros, it's like really hard to like get, like you can like, I don't know, it's okay. I think it's safe to say Nyjah is probably the best street skater, I think. I can ollie. I'm trying to work on the shove. And I'm definitely trying to work towards the kickflip. And I definitely want to work towards grinds, and like I think grinds are like the coolest things. So I definitely want to work towards like being able to grind in real life. And maybe in the future I can make videos on me skateboarding. But it's just like, oh, you're from, oh, alright, well, I'm from Canada, so it's like cool to meet you, like, good to hear that I'm talking with a British lad. I'm not gonna go do those, I'm definitely trying my best not to do those British memes, but nice to meet you, Wolves. I'm Damien, or you can call me Black Jesus. Thank you. I always cheer for Britain in like the World Cup and all that when it comes to international tournaments. If it's not Canada, I'll usually cheer for Britain because, you know, Canada's kind of like, you know, we're kind of exactly. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Like, always try to, like, I always try my best, like whatchamacallit, like, I remember in the 2018 World Cup, the team I wanted to win the most was England. Like, I think it's just, like, I have a favoritism towards, like, dominantly English-speaking countries. Except for the US, though. Like, I always have that, yeah, the OGs, like, anyone, if your favorite skater is Rodney Mullen, I just mad respect to anyone who likes Rodney Mullen, because like Rodney Mullen basically, like, he didn't exactly create street skating, but he definitely made the foundations towards it. Because like, if it wasn't for Rodney, like, who knows how long it would have took for like the world to figure out the ollie or the kickflip, but at the time it was called the magic flip, right? But like, always give respect to, like, mad respect to Rodney and definitely Tony Hawk. Like, Tony Hawk had his ups and downs in his career, but like, it's good to hear that he's like, you know, he still has it in him. But it's sad that he retired recently. Like, he retired recently, or I think he's like retired from vert. I think that's what it is. But respect to anyone who like likes those, like the OG scares. Like, respect all the way. I can never disrespect someone who likes the OGs. And I think, like, you can never disrespect someone's favorite scare. Like, never try to disrespect someone's favorite scare. Like, my favorite scare is like Jamie Griffin. Not everyone might not know him, right? Even if like someone's favorite scare is like a YouTuber, like say if someone says their favorite scare is John Hill, I think you it's your favorite scare. You shouldn't you shouldn't tell someone like who they should and should not like. Right? You just because they're your favorite doesn't mean they're automatically the best. The favorite means that they're your favorite to watch. So someone might say Aaron Cairo's their favorite pro skater, and whatchamacallit, Aaron Cairo might not be the best, but like respect anyone who likes him, right? And respect Aaron Cairo because like he's way better than me, so I can't go say, oh, you can't like him for this or that. Like, just like who you like. So yeah, I'd say, like, if in my opinion, if I had to say like who's the best skater, I'd probably in a party. I don't know. Like, no disrespect, but like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have like a friend join the party later, join my party here later. So like I was like, hopefully, fuck. I was gonna like, yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure he's like gonna go be to his house like later, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna like, join up. And we're probably gonna like, you know, talk more about some other things, but like hopefully next time I have the chance, I'll definitely try to join and talk with you for the mic. Oh yeah, I might as well just wait. Yeah, that'll be awesome. Yeah. I think that's like my, if I, alright. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted with so much. I think another thing on like when it comes to like, okay. Alright, I think when it comes to like another thing. Thanks. I'm a little... Yeah, it's like another thing. I completely agree. Like, respect, or well, I guess like, if you see like if you ever watch like a small creator, like try to keep a bookmark on them, because you might be able to say like, I was there. I was early. I was early to the party. I don't know. I kind of want to keep talking about the pro skaters. Like, when it comes to pro skaters, I think skateboarding is just kind of cool. At first, I didn't really like. Yeah, I hope I get big too. Like, I like a lot of aspirations, and definitely some notoriety will definitely like get me away. But like, whatchamacallit, like, and then when I do, I can definitely go say like, you Wolves and Jeremiah, like, you guys were part of the foundation of what got me to wherever I will be in the future. So I can, like, I'll thank you now, and I'll definitely try to thank you too in the future, whenever I can. Uh, like as I was saying, pro skaters are just cool. At first I wasn't, like my sister skateboarded and some of my friends skateboarded, and they would skateboard and I would hang out with them, but I didn't skateboard with them because, well, I didn't have skateboarding shoes, and like I don't know, I just like didn't think I was like, because I was like kind of focused on like, well, I want to get better at hockey, right? But at the same time, during the summertime, I can't play hockey as much, right? Because, you know, no snow, no ice. I can't practice as much as in my free time. Like I can do dry land, but you know, but you can't always just do hockey, or it just becomes repetitive and boring. So. Thank you, Jeremiah. Thank you. That means a lot. So yeah, like, thank you. And yeah. I will, you will, we all will. Like all three of us. All three of us will be big. You know, just big guys. The three crusaders, I guess you can say. Wait. So yeah, like, I guess back into like, so my sister, and my friends would skateboard, and I wouldn't skateboard because I was focusing too much on hockey. And then I bought Vans one day, and I bought them from Sport Check. And don't buy your Vans from Sport Check. If you ever buy your Vans, like, buy them from Vans, like buy them from either a skate shop or Vans. But I bought my first Vans at Sport Check, and let's just say, like, I still have those Vans, but I gotta say, my God, those insoles are so thin. Like, there's basically no insole, right? And so, like, whenever I would skate or even just walk, my feet hurt with those. And then I went to Vans, and then I got my first pair, like, you know, good Vans with a good insole. Alright. I don't play Xbox. I play PS4. But if there's ever a if Scare XL ever becomes cross-platform, I'll try my best to play with you. I hope most games become cross-platform. There's so many games out there right now that could easily become cross-platform, like Grand Theft Auto. Like, why isn't Grand Theft Auto cross-platform yet? Like, Rockstar is one of the biggest gaming studios. How do they not? Why don't they, like, become cross-platform? I think maybe in GTA 6 it'll become cross-platform, but I don't know why 5 isn't cross-platform. Alright, thank you, Wolf. Yeah, so at least you'll get to see how I look. I will say I'm a little loud, or I might look. Alright. Oh, so you're like, you know, like all your friends would be like Xbox. Oh, yeah, I know how that feels. Like, my hockey team, like most people on my hockey team use Xbox, and I'm like, come on, look, you guys. Thank you. Like most of my friends, most of my hockey friends use Xbox. I'm like, hey, you guys like want to play? And we're like, alright, sure. Like, what's your account? And I'm like, I'm Alfred Prop on PS4. And then they're just like, oh, you use PS4? And and like, admittedly, I understand that, like, whatchamacallit, like, that, like, say, like, I understand the complaints, like, about each, and I understand, like, Microsoft is way bigger than Sony, and Microsoft puts way more into their into their consoles than Sony is, but I don't know, I kind of just like PlayStation. Like, if I ever had to pick between PS4 or the new, like, Xbox, what, I forgot what the new Xbox is called, but I would definitely pick the PS5, but I wouldn't pick the PS5 now, though. I don't know, there's just not enough games on the PS5 yet, so I'm not gonna, like, get the PS5 yet. Yo, the Rubik's Cube. Congrats, like, the Rubik's Cube is, like, really, like, I don't know, like, the Rubik's, I can't speak today, Rubik's Cube is, like, I just don't get, I just can't get it, like, all the time, like, there'll be moments where I have a strat where, like, I'll keep track of every centerpiece, like, every middle of each part, right? So I'll be like, so at least I know where each side should be, like, I always, like, understand, like, what part of, like, blue should be parallel to, like, white, or, like, I always know that, like, orange is always on the, like, the middle orange is always up on the other side of white. So, like, I know that, like, you're never supposed to have your if your orange is never supposed to be, like, anywhere near the white, like, there should never be orange like, touching the white parts on the Rubik's Cube. So I always try to keep that thing to like, always try to remember that. That's my strat, but I usually, like, give up after, like 5 minutes, and I'm just like, I'll do it later. But maybe if I put more time to it, maybe my strat might. But, like, I think the best I've done is, like, I got 4 sides. Like, I got 4 sides. I think that was, like, the best I ever did. And then they gave up. It was just like, fuck. Because there's, like, sometimes it's just like, wait, how the fuck? It's like, how the fuck am I supposed to move it from here to here? I have it, but I just don't post on it. TikTok is TikTok is something I go on if I literally have nothing to do. Like, I have nothing to do. Like, I'm so bored. Like, I cannot, like, where I'm too bored to, like, play games. Or, like, or it's, like, too rainy out to, like, do, like, play sports or, like, all that, rollerblade or skateboard. Or, like, there's no hockey games on to watch. Like, I'll just go on TikTok, and sometimes TikTok definitely can be entertaining. Definitely. Shit. Wait, where was I for the Rubik's Cube talk? I think. Oh yeah, we're talking about the PS4. Yeah, like I said before, the PS4, in my opinion, the PS5. Oh, 21 moves. What's it about? Elaborate. Tell me more about this. 21 moves. Yeah, like, I'm aware, like, isn't there, like, not that much skaters, or skate, like the skate culture in the UK in general, or like Britain, is not as like is not as huge as like say definitely as like in other parts of the world, like say Canada and the US. Like there's a decent amount of scares on where I am in Canada, but like I remember I was like watching like a video on like Jamie Griffin, and he was from Ireland, and he was like saying like he was the only skater for like miles and miles. He was like the only skater, and since like he was the only skater, there was definitely no skate parks where he was, and he had to move. Ah. Well, okay, so that's what time moves is. Okay. Alright. Okay, go. Okay, so back on topic. Alright. But you BMX most of the time, right? So, okay, I'm getting a little distracted on the 21 moves in the Rubik's Cube. So like, is there like, there's skaters but like low population, right? I'm assuming. Siri, shut the fuck up! Oh my goodness. Alright. Okay, so like, is it just like a low like scare population? I'm assuming, right? Like just not as many scares as there probably should be. Shit, eh? I know, like... Wait. Do you go to a big park or like just like the closest park nearby? Like, which like your... what type of parks do you like going to? Like, are you closer to like a big park or just kind of like a small park but it's like nearby and it's like kind of just nice for you? Yeah. Am I? And like the part of my city. Alright, I'll do a quick clip. Fuck. In my area, there's a like the closest skate park near me. I say like I live near like a decent skate park. It's small, but like it's definitely smoother than other skate parks in like my city. God damn it. But like I kind of like going to the small, like sometimes the small ones, like what you really need, cause like in the big skate park in mine, like the Forks, it's really like there's a lot of people, like a lot. Like there's always like a lot of people. And you telling me that didn't count as a grind? So like, is it like, are the parks in your part of the world more lenient towards scooters? Because like here, I'd say most of the skate parks are more lenient towards the skater community. Like there's only like one skate park I can really think that kind of seems kind of like in the middle ground. But like most skate parks I go to in my city, like seem like more towards skateboarding than scooters. Alright. Okay, like in my area, like there's scooter kids, but I wouldn't say they're as common as skateboarders. There's way more skateboarders than scooter kids. I think that's kind of a blessing about my city. Like there's more skateboarders. Sometimes there's like places, like sometimes a skate park can be just littered with just scooter kids, right? But I'm kind of lucky. Like the closest skate park near me definitely attracts scooter kids, but a lot of time they're not even there, and they'll usually leave once me and my other friends like arrive and we're like, "Ayo, we're the skater guys." Because most of the time, scooter kids are just kind of just like little kids. So when like the big guys come, you know, the big some semi-muscular men go. I don't know. I can't say. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe, I'm not completely sure. If I'd say the best way to like catch a stream is probably just like subscribe and hit the notification bell. Yeah, I completely agree. Like, yeah. Oh, actually, oh yeah, because like there's not as many like skaters like in your area. I heard that there's like subreddits you can go to. Like you can go to like to like help teach you. I haven't tried those, but like I definitely heard of like places where you can like learn how to like people who can help teach you how to do tricks. And like another way I heard was like to like have like record yourself and like review and like try to like self-assess like your abilities. Like say if you're trying to like try to land a kickflip and like you're trying to figure out what's wrong, try to record yourself from each, like try to, yeah, that's true. Like it's kind of like it's kind of a pride thing at the same time. Like I understand like what you mean. Like I haven't even tried. Like I could definitely go try, like go ask someone on Reddit, but like I just don't want to go on Reddit. They go like, "Hey yo, can you guys like help me learn how to kickflip?" Finally! Okay, but like back on topic, like I think the best way to do it is, for you, I'd say record, like I would say have a record yourself like record like the side of yourself. Well, not the side, but like basically put a camera recording you doing a kickflip, or like try like say practicing like a kickflip, or the pop or the back shove, right? Um, and then and then after that, like if you have like a decent cement like flat like surface like sidewalk by your house, I'd say try skate, like try to practice your tricks there, or like somewhere close but like not like a designated like skate park. I'd say like try to find like a spot not many people go to, isn't considered a skate park, so like a skate spot I'd say, or even just like straight, and like straight can be like definitely like just skating straight. Like I'd say skate street for a bit, because you'll definitely find like a spot like that's like there's like a couple skate spots like in my city, and like sometimes like me and my sister or my friends would go skate, and we would find a spot, and that spot would satisfy us. So like if not like skate spots can like parking. Alright, see you later, man. Like, thank you for coming. Thank you for, like, talking with me earlier. Like, thanks you. It means a lot. Hopefully I'll stream tomorrow, so I can talk to both you and Jeremiah tomorrow. See you, man. See ya. Boom. Alright, let's fucking go! None of one's here, but, you know, it'll become a VOD later. Things can definitely progress later. Anyone can be watching this. Right, so who am I to judge? I don't know, actually, I just cannot think of anything like to talk about. I kind of just talked about all my problems a little. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to do the longest manual. I'll actually attempt it. Or like the hour manual. I think it means like
longest manual, like, you know, in general, but like, or like all your all like your manuals added up into like an hour. But I'm gonna try to achieve 1 full hour of a manual. So, shit. Might as well just start up from like, you know, up here. Oh my god, why do I keep doing it? Oh my goodness. If you do it like... Alright. Do it like that and... Oh my god! Fuck. I'm just gonna like... do this. And if I fail, I fail. But I'm just gonna try to keep this manual going for, who knows how long. I'm trying to get the platinum trophy on this shit. Try to get this shit done. I'm actually like really thankful for those two. So I was kind of expecting like some of my, you know, people I know in person to join, but like having someone like Jeremiah just like chime in and like, hey, what's up? And he left, but he came back, and that meant like a lot. Like something so simple but can mean a lot to someone. It's like, and that means a lot. Like that I was able to entertain him enough the first time talking that he came back a second go around, and like Wolves like was able to like to talk with me about like my issues and all that. Like that meant a lot. So I can only thank them for like joining and saying like saying all those nice things. Fuck's sakes! At this point, I'm tail sliding. I'm definitely getting Razor Tail. Alright, time to get this shit going. Alright, I have my strap. Fuck! Alright. Like I said, it means a lot that they join, and like having someone from England or Britain. I'm just gonna assume England means a lot, and like, you're able to talk about like not just me, but like talk about him too. It's not about me all the time, so it's good to talk to someone else. Like I might not know him personally, but like it's good to talk to someone. It's always good to talk to someone. Like I said before, like you need others. You need someone to. You need voters. Even though theoretically they cannot vote, even though Wolves can't, you know, vote for me, right? But you know, it doesn't matter. You can't vote for me, but I got his support, and if he believes I'm like an interesting person like that, is obviously gonna help me. Like, I feel way more confident in myself, and I feel more confident in my abilities now. And it means a lot. It definitely means a lot. Looks like I'm surfing. I think this is manual for in the power. I wonder if this will count. Maybe not. Shit. Yeah, guy definitely gave me confidence. Like I actually feel way better now. Like I felt in a dark spot, but like he didn't need to do it, but he did anyway. Dude is an absolute chad. The guy gets my full support and thanks. Jeremiah too. Like Jeremiah, like he didn't have to stay, like hear me like ramble on for like, so long, but hey, he wanted to talk, and he certainly did. And that was cool, special. Not every day you get to talk with people from, you know, like I don't know, maybe Jeremiah is from like he might be from England too. He might be from the States. He might be from anywhere. He might be in like Detroit. He might be in Minneapolis. He might be in LA. He might be in San Francisco. Like I don't know where he's from, but like it means a lot. Like people from all over the world are willing to talk to me, and it's just like like someone else. I mean, like, oh, that's not even. Who cares? I mean, that means a lot. Unless I get this fucking manual thing done. I think my manuals overall are probably close to like 20 minutes. So I might have to try a manual for over 40 minutes in the stream. Looks like my guy's glitching. He keeps going back because like I'm going so slow, so it's like so the game thinks like I've been in this manual position, like I've been like in this slow ass manual position for like ever, but now he's gonna reach some speed. Oh no, his arm still twitches. Yeah, I think he just twitches regardless. Fuck! Wait. Oh. Yeah, like I said earlier, hopefully I can make a full comeback. I can't guarantee. Hopefully I can try to make like, you know, good content. I do honestly believe I could make good content. I just need to, you know, do it. Obviously, I can't say I can say I can do anything, but those words mean nothing if I don't do it. If I don't actually do it. No one cares if I say that I can do 1 million push-ups. For one thing, no one's gonna believe me unless I actually do 1 million push-ups. So I probably should, you know, practice towards 1 million push-ups before I can go say I can do 1 million push-ups. So I need to put in the work. So think of this stream as the motivation to strive towards making better, way better, stronger, funnier, higher quality, less scuffed, more more interesting ideas. Try to keep everything kind of like, you know, cool, unique, awesome, likable. I think I'm just gonna keep pushing. I'm not gonna start over each time. It's like on some of these like parts, like it'll just add speed if I go normal anyway. You would actually go faster on just the two wheels, actually. Actually, no, wait, no. No, that's not how it works. But you definitely wouldn't go as slow as this game makes it seem, I don't think. On this slope, you'd be going at a decent speed. You'd probably be going faster than what the game is showing. From what I've seen. Oh yeah, I don't want to do this for like 40 minutes. And that's just boring. No one wants to see me to do this. Like, oh yeah, I'm manualing in the circle. No one cares though. Why isn't this... Right. For one thing, if someone does this on a manual, they'll gain speed manually. Like I've seen guys fucking accelerate from just manualing on their own. That can accelerate someone going faster. Oh, I got a viewer again. Sweet. Sup? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the club. Skater XL, you know. Unless it's Wolves or Jeremiah again. Welcome back if it's one of you two. Or hello if it's someone who's just joined. I can hope that you say something and they left. You hate to see it. I don't think this is probably the best way to get the manual thing done. I think if I want to do the if it's, hopefully it's just all manuals added up, because if it's just like the boring ass way, then, well, it's boring. Like, or I don't want to actually manual for 1 hour straight. I don't think they're gonna really put me through that. Like, see if I do this, like, see how much speed I get. Like, I get like automatically fast, and at least like look at this. Boom. Look at me. I'm like... Oh, it's Jeremiah. Welcome back. Wolf's left. So I guess we can talk about Rubik's Cubes or like other things like favorite skaters and all that jazz. I'd say like the favorite skater conversation was definitely, in my opinion, more interesting. In my opinion, like your favorite skaters, like it's like Mullen or Tony Hawk, like Rodney Mullen, like Tony Hawk. Good choices, like, and like I said earlier, like no choice is a bad choice. I'd say my favorite skater is Jamie Griffin. I think he has cool, like his tricks are like the, in my opinion, most fun to watch, or like the most fun to watch. But I've seen, apparently there's actually like a debate on who's better between him, like Jamie Griffin, and I actually haven't. Actually, when I got the game, I was actually like, who should I, like, I was not sure what I should get, like the Tony Hawk Pro Skater Remastered or Skater XL. And honestly, because I just did not want to wait for I did not want to wait for Skate 4. It's like I felt like Skate 4 was taking forever, so I didn't want to like wait for Skate 4. Because I know like the guys who, like the dev team basically just like said, oh yeah, there's gonna be a new Skate game. It's not confirmed to be Skate 4, but it's basically Skate 4. But they haven't given us a date to look towards. They haven't given us all they just said is like, hey, we're back. So I don't know if I'm gonna be waiting like a couple months. I don't know if I'm gonna be waiting like half a year or 2 years, 3 years. Remember when fucking, like, whatchamacallit? I remember when Session was announced at E3 in 2018. That game isn't even fully done yet. And yet they announced it like in 2018. It's 2021 now. Like, and we, like, whatchamacallit? And that's Skater XL's main competitor, as Session. And in my opinion, like, if I had this, I don't know, like, I can't say, like I will admit, like, there's some parts of this game that kind of like, when you play Skater XL for the first time, like, especially if you played Skate 3, the controls are like so kind of weird to you in a way. Because like before, like I'm more used to, like, you know, like, you use the sticks to turn your skater, right? But in this game, they want you to use like the trigger, like R2, L2, to, like, you know, turn. You can turn with the sticks, but you either have to use like both of them. Yeah, if you have the chance to play Skate 3, I'd say, if you could get it, I'd say get it. Like, it's a fun game. It's definitely a fun game. Like, there's a lot you can do in Skate 3. Like, a lot. Like, no disrespect to Skater XL, but there's more things you can do in Skate 3 than Skater XL. Like, way more things you can do. There's more tricks. There's more map, because, like, okay, well, you can't really say there's more maps, because if we're talking like base game, there's only really like 2 maps. There's like there's the mega ramp map, and then there's, like, you know, the main map. But the thing is about the main map, it's huge, and all the maps intersect. So like you'll like start off in one spot. Like, you can go to like the massive like skate park, like the huge water park, or you can go straight into the city. Like, and you can skate between the parts of the map, right? Or you can fast travel, but where's the fun in fast traveling? Like, in my personal opinion, like, being able to skate between maps is way more fun than having to, like, you know, like, do this and then, like, I much rather prefer doing this. I much rather prefer skating between my maps instead of having to like, you know, go into a menu screen and like, alright, I want to go there. And plus there's more game modes, like, because you can play online and in Skate 3, right? And you can, because you can play online, there's actual game modes, right? You can actually play Skate in Skate 3, like you can like, you set up the trick, and if they don't do it, they get an S, and if they don't do it again, like, yeah, like, fair enough. But if you have Skater XL, I wouldn't say that Skate 3 is a must, but if I say, like, if you want to understand, like, what you're going to probably get in Skate 4, I probably assume that it's going to be really similar to Skate 3. So, yeah. Yeah. Actually, I kind of wish Skate 3 was, like, went on to into these consoles. Like, I don't... Even if they just made Skate 3 available on the PS4 and the Xbox One, I think... whatchamacallit, they would have been fine. They just... Because I know, like, they went, like, basically, like, the dev team, like, they lost most of their funding. Like, EA just wasn't funding them no more. Even though, like, everyone loved Skate 3. Everyone loved Skate 3. Like, PewDiePie played Skate 3 and he said he loved it. So, like, where's Skate 3? Oh my gosh. Okay. Heel flip. Manual. Fuck! Okay, I'm sorry for swearing again and again. Nice. Wait, you can make characters in Mortal Kombat now? You can customize in Mortal Kombat now? Like, I actually did not... I haven't been following Mortal Kombat because I haven't really played it. I haven't really played the games. Like, I only played one game a long time ago, and that was like the Mortal Kombat in DC Universe, like, crossover, and it was weird. Oh, that's nice. Like, does he look like the weird, like the kind of like ninja like guys, like say Sub-Zero and like Scorpion, or is he like just like completely like everything like unique and original? Second viewer is back. Please stay. Please stay. Just keep Oh, so like that. Oh. Yeah, 'cause like I like those characters, like their styles. So like, why must I heal so slow? Oh shit, they actually put Alright, I might get Mortal Kombat 11. I might, just because of Rambo. Rambo's cool. Rambo is a huge inspiration of mine. I loved all the I loved all the Rambo movies. They were all high class movies. I must say, all good. So dicks out to Rambo. $6 US, so that's probably like $9 Canadian, I guess. I'm assuming. Wait, Jeremiah, are you American or are you Canadian? If you don't mind me asking. Same. Oh, okay. Sweet, okay. So we're both from Canada. So, oh, so it's $6 Canadian. Alright. I might do it. I might play it. Might. Oh. No way. Oh. That's cool. Terminator 2. Alright, okay. It's turning to a strong mic now. What? Right now I'm just catching mad speed. Frick. Yeah, rain looks cool. Uh, okay. Just realized this. Oh, I think. What the? Can I? Oh, I can't. Okay, at least I know it's solid. Can I skate underneath it? Nope. Can't even touch it. I'm so tired today. Short, but somehow long day. Yeah. I think it's just like sometimes some maps can get like really stale after a while. Like it just. Huh? Uh, mm, I know this map can be a little glitchy here. But I'm trying to, like, I'm messaging my friend real quick here, so it's kind of hard to, like, trying to text and play, so I might stay still for a little bit. Yeah. Okay, boom. Yeah. Conversation starter, boom. I think one of the things I like about the small maps is the small maps kind of force me to Cause like whatchamacallit, I can basically do tuple flips, right? Like basically unrealistic flip tricks, right? Flip tricks that haven't even been done in real life. But on these small maps, I'm kind of like forced to, like, you know, have a sense of reality compared to all the other maps. Fuck's sakes. So, my bad. Mainly, I kind of wish they had more songs for the game, but I understand that licensing like songs is kind of hard. It's like some of the songs in here are kind of just like what. Like I'm not gonna go say. Like I'm not gonna go say, oh, they should add this specific song because I like it. I think they should add song that a collective of more skiers like, because like all of my skier friends said that they don't really they don't even know any of the bands in the song. All right, see you later, Jeremiah. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't have like my friends like just like, oh, there's not that many, you know, good skate songs in this game. There's not any like real good songs. I think this is like the one song I like. I think the song's good. I kind of like this song. Admittedly. Okay, this match is just like not it. I think Grant Park is a good one. Mm, I'm kind of thinking of like getting a GoPro. I'd say I think I'd be able to make more content with a GoPro. But I think with a GoPro, there's so many things I can do with GoPro. Like I don't think a GoPro is theoretically the best way to like record like say videos if I want to do skateboarding. But like it'll definitely be good for like videos like when I do like if I ever want to record like sometimes I want to like sometimes I watch guys like Nasher and like want to be able to like make videos like him where he can post like his games. I want to be able to like show people or like even me just like cause I don't think I can be able to record me playing games. I think I would need like a third party to record that, but if I was able to like whatchamacallit, get like record me playing hockey and hopefully get recognized through hockey through on YouTube. Like get recognized for many things because like I don't want to spread myself. I don't want to leave myself. I want to be known. I want to be known for doing a lot of things, not just one. Definitely not just one. I don't want to be known as just like Damien, Damien, the guy who skateboards, or Damien, the guy who plays hockey. I want to be known as Damien, the hockey player who writes stories. Damien Garson, the hockey player who writes stories, skateboards, play video games, has like whatchamacallit, has has a lot of friends, has many aspirations to things and do, yearning to become prime minister, like all of those things. Like I want to be never spread myself. Like I want to do so many things, and like I have so many ideas on what I could and should possibly do. I know what I want to do. I have an idea of what I want to do. I have an idea on how I can connect those all into the same future. I want to be able to own a franchise when I'm older. I want to be able to own a hockey team. Like I love hockey, and there's like I want to own a team. I want to own sports teams. I want to be able to own properties. I want to be successful. Like I care a lot about that. Means a lot. I think I might end stream. If I land if I land a tray flip into if I don't land a tray flip into a grind, I'm gonna end the stream. One more try. No, I will end the stream, but I'm not gonna leave it on a low note. I'm gonna try to get at least a board slide. Fuck. Tray flip into a ground. Shit. I mean, at least I did it. Didn't look as clean as I thought it was gonna look. Okay, I probably can do that rail. I just need. Fuck! Why did I ollie? I can definitely do this. I can do this. I keep missing it. Okay. someone's doing tricks outside. What time is it actually? Oh shit. I guess my favorite team's about to play soon, so I'm gonna probably go watch that. Thank you, Jeremiah. Thank you, Wolf Focus. Thank both of you, and thank you, even if you're watching after the stream has way been done, even if you're watching years in the future, David, Susan, whatever your name is, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get this all done with. This has been DeeZ.NUTZ.WARRIOR, and wait, shit. Thank you.